Oh, there you go. Okay, you're going.
I'm Bryanne Snyder, and my project is that we're going to use rubbing alcohol and peroxide, and we're going to put it on a piece of paper, and we're going to light it on fire, me and my dad, and we're going to see what would burn the liquid, or not the liquid, the gas that's from the liquid and not the paper. Well, first off, we have on our fire extinguisher, just in case if there's fire danger, and we got our bandages and all our first aid stuff, everything. That way we'd be safe. My dad is here, and yeah, so first we're gonna use this to put peroxide on. So we're going to just use...
Get an exact measurement.
We're going to just use this to have an exact measurement.
And what size is that?
That is a 1/4 cup or a quarter.
Yeah, a 1/4 cup. Okay.
And then we're going to, if I get this lid on, we're going to get the paper and we're going to put it in the bowl.
Here, let me get on this side here.
We're going to put it in the bowl, right?
Yep.
We're going to put it in the bowl and get this.
All the way down in.
All the way down in. And
pour the liquid over it.
Pour the liquid over it.
Get nice and saturated.
We're going to get it really good inside it. Now I'm going to back up. Safety things. And my dad is going to take the temperature, see how hot it got, then
if it catches.
If it catches on fire, how hot it got. So I'm going to go with this.
Yeah, it's showing.
Okay.
Okay.
First match went out.
Okay.
So you kind of want to just throw it in and just top.
And put it out.
So that one.
So you know that's not flammable.
So peroxide is not flammable. So I'm just going to put this over here.
But that's the liquid. So now we're going to do the gas experiment. See if the paper will take without the liquid in there.
Yeah. And so we're going to just dump the liquid out.
Okay.
Get our
just set the paper back in.
Paper that's kind of torn.
Yep.
And get...
Let me do this part. Shannon, close up on the hands, okay?
Yeah.
Because this one, I got to get close to it.
And my dad
Get it close just on the bowl.
Is going to throw a match on. And so that tells you peroxide is not flammable at all. So we're going to take that out. We're going to dump out that liquid. He's going to rub it off in his pants, and there.
Now back to you.
Now back to me. Now I'm going to get the rubbing alcohol and put it in the same 1/4 of measuring cup. Pour it up all the way to the top. And I'm going to get my other piece of paper that's over here. Stick it all the way in there, kind of like peroxide. Go and you pour it all over, get a good contents of it. And then we're going to back up. There's matches. We're going to back up and just toss it in. Hold on, that match went out.
Let me do this part.
Yeah, you do this part. My dad's going to do this part because it's a little bit dangerous. So we're going to just take a match out.
Maybe better if it's closer to the breeze. Oh, it caught.
And it's on fire.
So that the liquid will burn.
And the liquid is burning right now.
Which means, you know, the paper will burn also.
So that would say that the paper will burn. You see? The air.
Now let's take a temperature reading.
And my dad's going to take temperature readings. Here's his thermometer, and he's going to stick it in.
Can you see it? Where you can see it?
No. It is, yeah, it's getting really hot.
See where it stops at.
It's 255 degrees, going higher.
is why safety is important too.
Yeah, safety is really important for this job.
Next it out.
So what is it? Just watch the big flame. We should go get wieners and barbecue.
This thing goes up to 400 degrees again. Oh, 392.
392.
So it got hotter than 392 because it maxed.
Okay, so it got higher than 392 because our thermometer goes only up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
392 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, sorry, 392 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's hotter than that, so fire is a bad thing. Now, so...
You have something to say in conclusion?
Soon we're going to actually just test it out and prove if the paper will actually burn with the thing, the alcohol.
Okay. Once the alcohol burns all the way away.
Yeah.
See, that's why we didn't want to do that much of it. You know, it doesn't take much.
No. You can't tell where the wind goes. It like pushes it more that way.
Yeah, it does.
So like the wind's going this way.
Yep.
Look, it's like a tornado. Mom bought marshmallows.
She did?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And then like she bought this one marshmallows that had like jelly stuff inside.
Oh, I'll have to do some of them.
I'm like, I want a s'more. She's like,
we need to
okay.
do some. She's got chocolate bars kicking around too.
I know she has like dark chocolate and stuff.
Yep.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
Oh, you gotta burn away all the liquid.
Well, the liquid's mostly out, so.
Well, it's gonna burn away what's there, and then it's gonna catch the paper on fire.
Are you sure about that?
And it's gonna put itself out. Yeah.
Are you positive about that? Just kidding. What happens if it just burns the liquid outside the paper and finally just burns the paper?
Well, yeah, that's what it's gonna do first. It's gonna burn away the liquid.
No, like say, since like this liquid around it, it might just like how the paper is inside all the liquid and how paper absorbs all the liquid and it'll burn all the liquid around it. It might just like burn like the liquid on the paper, so that.
And leave the paper intact?
Yeah, and just leave it sitting there.
Let's find out.
Yeah, let's find out. Flame's starting to go down. And it went out. Careful,
Okay.
Adam.
Hold that a second. Let's try getting the alcohol out of it.
So we're gonna grab the hot pad, and then we're gonna get the liquid around it out, and then we're going to just keep the paper inside. You see the paper? You never want to touch the bowl like around because the flame, it gets really hot and it can burn the crap out of you. So here we go. We pick it up, hot mitt, and we're going to pour it out. Just keep rolling it out. There. And now I'm going to pick up the paper.
It's burning easier if it's bunched up.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it in there. And my dad's going to just do the matches again. Sorry, I don't like doing matches that much, and I stink really bad with them, so yeah. Come on, light on fire. Is it lighting it?
Doesn't seem to be.
You didn't do it right. Here's some matches. Want to get a good aim at the paper. mat. So you just go to the corner and just start burning it like that. And then it'll soon just catch on fire somehow.
It didn't take when we tried that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so does that conclude our experiment?
Yep.
So what did we find out?
That if you put rubbing alcohol on a piece of paper, it will not catch on fire. It will just make yellow spots.
Burn spots.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that all then?
Yeah.
Okay.